I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. How you doing, folks? Out there in YouTube land. This is Nicito with Nicito's Art once more. And decided to do a sketch. Kind of like a collage sketch. And I'm actually gonna try to do one of my favorite bands, Queen. Actually, I'm gonna do the frontman. Everybody knows the one and only Freddie Mercury. One of the best, if not the greatest frontman ever to ever live. Um, right now, I'm just doing the my method, of course, of choice is doing the outline method, and I got the famous pose right now. I'm looking down and holding the mic up in the sky like a rock god, and that's what I'm gonna be working on right now. Starting off with. All right, and the sculpture I was working on. If you see my previous videos, it's coming along. I'm gonna get back to that, but decided to do another sketch since those seems to be no, I wouldn't say easier, but a little less time consuming. And that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm just trying to get the basics in right now. Make adjustments as I go along. And remember, the shadow silhouette form is that you do the outline first, and then from there you just build the details around that, make adjustments. Add and subtract, and fix what needs to be fixed. Alright. It's all real time here. Remember, we're always going to go back and make adjustments as we go along. Trying to outline this first, then I'll decide if I'm going to do a straight up sketch or color it in with colored pencils or possibly markers. Okay. All right, there you go. Making sure. Sorry about that. I'm just making sure the camera is in focus. Let's see, it helps out a little bit. A little low light right there. There we go. Well, it's too much of a shadow, isn't it? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's too bright. Okay. too bright. I'm just gonna work around this. There we go. Let's see if I can change the lighting here, because I was when I did a how to with a Joker portrait, it I think it was a little too bright. All right, this is the basics here. Make it a little longer. Okay. All right. Wait. That's done for right now. I gotta get like a close-up shot. See if I can. Where is it at? Come on, Freddie. Let's see what's an epic shot here. That one looks pretty cool. I think I'll put this one right here. This one right here. That's gonna be pretty epic. Oh Lord, sorry about that. Real time. So it's gonna be an outline sketch, like a silhouette. Get up there like that. Da-da-da. Part right here, and bring it down right here. All right. Usually when I do collages is that I usually find I work from the middle to the top. The middle I usually put like depending who or what I'm doing a collage with. I usually put in the middle like the person or thing or whoever I'm working on, doing like a pose, like kind of like an epic pose. And then on top I put like a side view, probably like a middle view, like close up. And then I just work around that. Yep. All right, to the eyebrows right now. All right. So what's your favorite Queen song? If you're all Queens fans, what's your favorite song or songs? Me personally, I can't pick a favorite. Uh, Pretty much love all those songs. But if I have to choose one, probably I'll be it's kind of hard. I'll say probably Radio Gaga's good. Yeah, I think that's up there with my favorite song, Queen song. It's a competition between that or um, Killer Queen. Yeah, Killer Queen. Can't go wrong with Killer Queen. Uh, See the way I'm doing this? It's very loose. I'm not. Well, I am thinking about it, but I'm not worrying about it. It's coming out wrong because I'm always gonna go back and fix it. As long as I'm within this perimeter right here, I think I always make an adjustment to go along. Yeah, I really want to play background music, Queen music right now because I'm doing a sketch of Freddie Mercury. But since I'm fairly new to YouTube, I'm not quite familiar with the copyright strikes and such. So I don't want to be copyrighted by that. If anybody out there listen to this particular session, happens to be a YouTuber, let me know if there's a way I can post popular music on YouTube without getting copyrighted on the comment section. If you can, I do surely appreciate that. So even though well, a lot of us this day and age are go to YouTube videos, I was always like just an average, you know, person watching funny videos, or in my case, a lot of art videos and how-to videos. There's a lot of real estate right here, so I'm probably gonna put like something else right here on the bottom. There ain't no problem. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. All right, and let's see, we're here. Get the eyes in. Something quick. There we go. This one's a little off. Down. Yeah. this a little bit in. I'm gonna bring the cheeks a little bit in. There we go. And then indications is gonna be wrinkles here. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh. Alright, that's about done for right now. Let's find another epic pose. Something a little different. Let's see. Give me a moment. Alright. Apologize, just trying to find a epic pose here. Close up. Now, I'll put this one right here. It's pretty epic. Something a little different without him using without him this with signature mustache and short hair. Just gotta see how big I need to make it. Okay, try to get his fist in there. Let's see if this fits. So it's like right here, down to right here. Alright, something like that. I can work with this. Okay, right down. Oh, it's gonna be right here. All right. I get a little quiet, but I get into the zone when I'm painting. In this case, sketching. Okay. Anybody out there can recommend good software, good free software that I can download on my phone or on the computer for not only for editing but for time lapsing, so I can, like this particular video, for those out there that are want to see like just a speed process of a sketch. Because I understand that it can get boring listening to somebody talk, especially talking about sketching something. Let me know what'll be a good, free, easy to use, reliable software. Let me know in the comment sections. That is this reaches out to people who are listening. If not, eh, this video might go out there, and by the time of this reaches a lot of people, or people are commenting, I think by that time I'll probably have a good editing time-lapse software available. But if it reaches people before that time, let me know. I surely appreciate that. Okay. Oh, yeah, Don't Stop Me Now. It's another of my favorite one of his songs, or favorite one of Queen songs. Oh, I'm way off with the hands here. Once again, the hand. Let me fix that. Here we go. It's always good to, this is why I love the quick outline slash shadow method, because I can always go back and make adjustments as I go along on the fly for the most part. In case something is not quite the way it's supposed to be. If something's a little off, I can always go back in and make an adjustment. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I really want to make a for this. I really want to make a time lapse video to Queen's music. I was just afraid I might get copy striked, and I don't want that. Mic right there. Okay. Still too high. Way too high. Bring it down a bit. But right here. Yeah, that's what I want to be. Right here. When you do a collage, I mean, at least the way I do it, I don't worry about actually getting the full um, pose or image in. It can like kind of like blend in to the other pose. So as long as I get the main gestures in, the main focus in, that's what I look for. Or else when I do a collage type of a piece, like right now on this particular part of the sketch, I want to make sure I get Freddie Mercury's hands to show that he's make it look like he's you can tell that he's singing. Um, Holly belting got a high note. There we go. Oh. sometimes people think it's real easy when you're doing um, a, s- a sketch of an image you're looking at off the internet or from an old photograph. But that in itself can be challenging because a lot of these images or sketches you do from old photographs, like for a family member, they're like low res. A lot of them, and some of the little details can get blurred out, or you think they're one thing, but they're really another. Like right now, I'm looking at a sketch, and this part right here, I thought it was the mic, but upon closer inspection, it's actually part of his finger here. Because Freddie Mercury was known to hold the mic close to the end of the microphone. Like not like well, there's a lot of singers do that, but he kind of like almost covered the whole mic. I don't know what the part is where you sing into the mic, but he'll cover almost all of it with his hand, and he's also known to carry the whole part of the mic, part of the microphone with him. Apparently, according to the movie, he started that trend because he broke off the microphone. I don't know how accurate the movie was. I know it took several liberties. It was an awesome movie. I mean, I liked it. It was an awesome movie. Robert Malik did a great job. What he was given, but I liked it more for the fact that it was a Queen movie, rather than being actual Freddie Mercury's life. It was more like I guess you can say fan service, but I don't know. I was kind of that gets me thinking like how what would have been if they got the version um Chaza Baron Cohen wanted to make, because he wanted to make something like more raw and go into his lifestyle. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a movie like that in the future. Another one if they allow it to. I mean, there's a lot of groups out there that singers. I think they deserve their own movies, Hollywood type movies. I'm not talking about like made for TV movies, like actual movies, like I think groups like Beatles, Led Zeppelin, or artists like Prince. Even Michael Jackson. That'll be a tough one too. Well, especially all the controversies going around, but I think he deserves a movie also. He's one of my he's up there. He's one of my top favorites artists of all time. But yeah, I'd like to see a Prince movie. That'll be pretty awesome. I think the only good movie I've seen about a rock star slash singer that I actually liked, and I think it was the reason it was accurate because he was actually alive before he passed away, was Walk the Line, Johnny Cash story. That's real good. Phoenix did a great job on that movie. Oh yeah, and um, Ray Charles, Gray, with Jamie Foxx. That was great. That's an amazing movie. I'll find that post here. Actually, hold on. I think I found one here. Nah, I think that'll work for. I don't think this will work for me. Gotta find something more epic. All right. Just try to do a regular pose, like a portrait of his. Gonna fit that in. All right. Or you can always use the combination of the outline pose and the uh, part of the circle line pose. We can like put the to pinpoint the eyes where they're going to be at, give or take. Normally I just use my eyes, eyeball it, and then I just fix it as I go along. I don't know if I mentioned this, but my previous videos that I do about sketching, but when you learn how to sketch, that when you're doing a nose, you don't want to do like a hard outline of the bridge. You're just gonna like real light indicate there's a nose right there, because for realistic drawings, realism, you're gonna indicate the bridge by shading it in, so it looks like natural, looks realistic. And you don't want to get that blocky, unrealistic look. So mostly applies to comic art. So if you watch my previous videos, believe me, they're crude. This is crude also, but there's a lot of decent tips in there that you can use if you're interested in starting portrait art. Go. I see a lot of women like wearing queen shirts, but mostly young girls wearing queen shirts, but and that's nice. Hopefully it's because they know the band. If it's not, and yeah, they're probably more likely they're just probably wearing this because it says queen, and therefore they're talking about a queen, actual queen. Well, that's cool. If they're able to in a way stumble onto Queen's music from a reference to the shirt, then that's great. Hope they like it. It's an acquired taste in music. Not everybody likes Queen's music. Alright. find a good pose here. Let me see if I can fit it in here. Now I'll make it fit. There we go. Maybe I should start. This part, the hardest part. Just a little part of that. Just go to the back. Really I put too much real estate in there. Behind her here in the bottom. I gotta find another photograph to put on there. Fill it. Eyes are straining. Try not to move the camera too much, but I gotta make sure it's adjusted correctly. And you're getting the whole picture here. See, this one's going into this one, but I don't mind as long as I get the main focus is his expression when he's singing. Holding the mic to his lips. Get power, and I also want to get part of the mic there. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 poses. Gotta fit something down here. I don't want to leave it empty. How about this pose? Something semi big, but not too big. Everyone, this is Nincito from Nincito's Art, and we're back again, continuing the coloring process of this latest sketch I'm doing of Freddie Mercury. Alright, let's get started. Let's see how long we can get through this this process here before my memory gets full on my camera phone here. I do notice that I'm not getting a lot of traffic or any traffic at all on my previous pages, tutorials, and I think part of it has to do with the thumbnail. So I'm gonna see if I can upload a better thumbnail to catch your attention, because I know I've been noticing that that has a lot to do with people clicking on a thumbnail. So I'm gonna see if I can work on that and make the thumbnails a lot more appealing. For the audience. Right now I'm currently dealing with this this part here, the forearm, is that I'm using a mixture of peach for the undertone, color peach, very lightly, and then I'm going over it with a dark brown, just very slightly on top of it to create the shadow effect of the forearm. And then just to tone it down a little bit, I'll just go over one more time, go over it with the peach color. This particular section, maybe because I started working on this very late last night, like I won't say late last night, but like 12:30 to 1 o'clock in the morning. My eyes were straining, and I started working on it. I just had a difficult time getting everything right for this this particular portion, especially the arm, forearm, and the face. And I was doing something that I mentioned not to do, but I kind of broke my own rule. I was like pressing very hard and erasing, and leaving. I'm leaving a lot of the previous lines of how I drew and erased before. And when you press hard on a piece of paper, you know, it shows up when you're coloring. But at the same time, you know, we're gonna work around that until we can find a way to hide those lines on there. All right, so A little bit of brown here. See on the side. What's this? Black. That's I picked the wrong one. It's okay. I can easily erase that. There we go. There we go. Fill it up in here. Okay. What's the color brown? That's the color brown I'm looking for. So I'm gonna just lightly add it on here. Indicate he has a 5 o'clock shadow. Indicate his beard. Add a little bit up here. Excuse me. And on the bottom, or in this section. Bring it down. Shadow on his neck. And then indication that he has the white part of his shirt showing is right here. And put right here. Now, if you ever stumble on this how-to or this coloring process, and spoilers if you haven't watched the movie, but if you've seen the movie, there's like a slight nod stating that Freddie Mercury was actually supposed to be a boxer. I don't know if that's how accurate or true that is, but it is. It kind of explains his mannerisms when he threw punches, and he threw punches in the air when he's performing, and the way he moves around the stage. I can see that he has the moves like he was supposed to be a boxer, or he trained, or he has training as a boxer. Let me know if you ever decided to comment on the comment section if that's accurate. If he at one point was supposed to be a boxer in his career before he chose to be an actual lead singer for the group Queen. All right. Okay. Go. Okay, let's do that here real quick. All right, let's color it in. I'm gonna end up speeding this process a little bit for this part. Getting back to it later. Because I'm spending too much time in this area. Yeah. Let me just fill up for right now and move over to something. I'll get back to that. Something else. Okay. Alright, let's see this there right here. Or right here. Alright, so, oops, sorry. Start with the black. I had to clean some of the particles on my table from all the erasing I've been doing. Alright. this part is in shadow. Okay. Trying to find an angle so y'all can see the picture I'm coloring. Trying to cover it with my hand. I think part of that is because I am left-handed, and fortunately I am going to be covering the picture while I'm going over it. Still trying to decide how to do the background, what color. Or what effect I'm going to be using. If I run out of recording space and it just stops all of a sudden, remember that thank you for your time watching this tutorial up to that point, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and remember to ring that bell for notification, and don't forget to visit my Instagram art page. It's also called Nintito's Art. To let you know, just in case I run out of space recording when I'm doing this. If that happens, then I'm gonna decide if I continue working on this off screen, or I try to clear up some more space and continue where I left off. Once again, I'm using regular peach color lightly for the base color. And then I'm gonna go over with different colors for the highlights. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna go a little darker here. I'm gonna use my the tan color to get the like this part right here. Let me erase that. This part right here. Do a little darker color, the tan color in this area. Now we're gonna erase it. Just darken it in with the tan. And then go a little darker with the dark brown, just slightly. When you're doing I recommend when you're doing like skin shadows, skin highlights. A lot of people want to use black. Yeah, you can use black if it's like extremely dark cast shadow, but even then I recommend doing like this lightly, because like I mentioned in the previous video, black colors can usually oversaturate the drawing, and yeah, it won't come out looking that good. So you want to try to use black only when you deem it necessary, if that makes any sense. For the most part, when it comes to shadowing, especially skin shadows, I usually recommend using light brown to regular brown, in the case of dark brown. And even then, with dark brown, you always want to lightly shade, only for pressure when necessary. You wanna basically build up your layers. Like in this section, there's a little section with a little bit of black showing down here, so I'm gonna try to work that in. And there we go. Like around this area, there's a little bit of black showing in shadow. Okay, my dusty brown color. Break it down. Around this area is black. Black. you're not sure of a color or if a shade's gonna match, I usually I'll recommend going like light first, real light. That way you have a better chance of erasing it and not showing up on the paper when you try to go over it. Will it erase it completely? No, but it should erase it to the point where it shouldn't be too noticeable. Hope you can see that. Now, the way I do my drawings, my portraits, this way, it's not, it's, everybody has their own way of doing things. This is the way I prefer, or like doing. I know I tend to be a little messy when I do my drawings, my work, but I do appreciate your patience here, and if anything, hope y'all are able to gain some tips, gain some knowledge with these tips, and use them and mix them with your ways of doing your portraits, doing your art. I usually do, because you can see I'm a messy artist. I usually do, I don't worry about getting everything perfectly just right the first time. I usually make the corrections as I go along. When I have to go along, I have to go back and look at the drawing as a whole. Like I see if I miss a part that needed to be shaded or so forth, then I take care of it then and there. Okay. Shadow up to this part right here. Let's go down towards here. What am I missing? Here we go. black right here. Just a little bit. I don't have a bluish green color. This color right here. Okay. All right. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, this will do for right now. Okay. So sorry for coughing so much. So what are y'all doing to keep busy? What are your favorite hobbies? Let me know in the comment section. What are y'all doing to, I guess, quote unquote, have some fun? At the same time, keeping yourself busy. Without having the need to go outside. At least for groceries. Okay, this is right here. Okay, I just hope I have plenty of storage left so we can get pretty far in this drawing. If I don't, I'm just gonna continue, like I mentioned earlier. I think I'll probably continue working on it off camera. You see that? Just have a way. So I can see the product a little better. There we go. Presentation. That's I need to get better at having better presentation. Finish up that hair. Now under the portrait of this particular section. Um, excuse me. See where the hair is lying is it's combed. I'm gonna try to replicate that. And right now, just thinking in my head like how I'm gonna do that. Because I don't like putting like just blobs of hair like this. Just because the picture you can't see, especially colored or black hair. Like depending how the picture looks, sometimes you can't tell how the individual strands of hairs are going. So people just assume and just put like just like a picture, put like a big blob like this, which is okay in a sense, but if you want to go for realism, I'm gonna see if something I can work with. See, right now I'm trying white. It's white, Prisma color. See if that gives me indication what to do with hair. Also, white colors are good to blend the colors together to darken in the fill up the white spots like I'm doing right now. Get some let's color in those eyes. Let's color in those eyes. Definitely. Let's do that. Here we go. Back to my black. And let's fill in that eyebrow. So eyebrows are dark. And around this area, it's shaded in black. Black on the bottom too. See that? And this part too. Just a little bit of black here. And this area too. Okay. White. Try to blend in a little bit. There we go. Okay. What color is this? Black. I'm using black for the eyes because, contrary to popular belief, there are no black eyes. It's really really dark brown eyes are what you're seeing, and majority of people have dark brown eyes, but of course they look black in certain angles, or but if you see persons with really dark brown eyes like myself, You can see they're actually brown. No such thing as black eyes. Well, at least I've known. I haven't seen any dark black eyes. That would be kind of creepy, actually. No offense to anybody has dark actually has dark black eyes, but normally it's dark brown eyes. That's what it is. They just appear black. Inserting angles. There we go. So I'm putting the dark brown on top of it. Just a little bit. You can have the hint that it's actually dark brown. On one section you cannot see the reflection. The other one you can. Let me see if I can add it on there. You can also add a little bit of brown to the darkened area, like this right here is a little indication that there's a little black shadow right there. I just go on over like just a little bit and just add a little bit more brown to indicate the skin tone. A little bit more dark brown. Bring it to the bottom. Also to the mustache too. I'm adding a little bit of brown because Freddie Mercury actually had not black hair. It's actually very, very, very dark brown hair. It almost looks black. So I'm gonna add a little indication of black. I mean dark brown there. Okay. Alright, now no section. Okay. Let me fix that. Alright. So far, am I still recording? I'm still recording. Alright, still haven't lost the feed here. That's a good thing. There we go. Go a little bit with the black here. Here. Not too much. It's a little indication right here. Right to the bottom. Go to the white. Mix together here. There we go. See when you use the white colored pencil, in this case the white colored pencil, it helps with blending in the colors. Yeah. And get rid of those pesky marks. It does get a little saturated, but you can actually go over it just a little darker with the color pencil and fill it in that way. Okay. Let's get those lips. Okay, so kind of like a pinkish color. Let me see this. No. That one looks about right. I can always go darker if I need to. So let's try it's pink. So I know he's gonna say like some fancy name on there. Nope, it's actually the color pink. Actually, you actually see part of his lip right around here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here. A little open right there. Oh, not a little open, but you can, the way it appears on the photograph here. Now it's a little darker towards the bottom. So I'm going to try this one. See if we can target it in a little bit. There we go. And over here on the top. Smush this down. Mustache down just a little bit more. There you go. There we go. There we go. I think if I should stop it at this point, because I've already done an hour right now of artwork, and I think right now should be a good stopping point for me. Now I will be continuing working on this this artwork, or well, these sections that I have done already, further refining them, fixing them. And when I come back, we're gonna continue working on this piece of artwork. So I will stop in a moment now. Feel free to check it out. It's a work in progress. I will upload what I've done so far, which is that's the point. I'm gonna refine it a lot more. Do a little bit more shading, maybe I'll blend it in, mixing colors together, and give you an update when I come back. And we'll continue. We can work on this guy, or this guy, or this guy next, whatever comes first. But so far, that's what I have so far. Once again, I thank you for your patience and tuning into my channel and this art tutorial. And like always, don't forget to ring that bell for notification when new videos are coming out, and also leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I thank you for your time. Yeah, take care out there, and stay safe. God bless y'all. Thank you. Goodbye. All right. Okay, one last look before I turn off the camera. See where we're at right now. Y'all can see that. All right. Okay. And there we go. people? This is Nicito from Nicito's Art, and as you can tell, I've been working on the Freddie Mercury sketch off camera. I'm about to finish it up. I'm just gonna finish it up because unfortunately, I wish I could do this on camera, but doing it on camera, working on it on camera, will take me at least would have taken me another 2 hours. So I just decided to work on it off camera and just finish it up on camera. And I'll explain exactly the method I was using. In case you have not seen my previous videos, tutorials, there's one called shadow outline method, where you outline the figure in question, and then you just fill it in and with corrections and adjustments as you go along. Right now, just filling in the background. To make the figures pop. This is a collage of Freddie Mercury, the front lead singer of the group Queen. Considered one of the best frontmen to ever lived. And let me know if you're a fan of Queen in the comment section. If so, be free to let me know what is your favorite Queen song. I have lots of favorites, but if I could say something top of my head, probably Colored Queen. And Don't Stop Me Now, those are the best ones. And I Want It All. It's a great song also. Alright, so just quickly letting you know what a collage is to me. Basically, a collage is like a series of different poses of a character, main characters. At least that's the way I look at it. It's like it's like think of it like a movie poster advertisement that's supposed to besides TV, it's supposed to sell you on seeing the movie or being interested in the character in question. In this case, Freddie Mercury, lead singer of Queen. Usually, when it's the main characters and a poster, collage style. In a collage style, like different poses, you gotta make sure they're each pose is like an epic pose, or the character looks stoic, like a hero. If it's a villain, the villain needs to look like he's menacing, like he's not somebody that you shouldn't mess with. Probably the way I do collages, do a collage of a character or characters, is that I take the main character, I put it straight in the middle, like right here. Let me show you real quick. Straight in the middle, doing an epic pose. Then the top right, him facing pose facing that way, and top left pose facing this way. Usually one smaller, one a little bigger, and the bottom right, I put like a close-up shot of the character's face. Usually when you're doing like in a poster or a collage, usually the background you want to keep it simple. For the most part, in this case I choose just regular black, really dark black, so the character can stand out. And it makes you focus more on the details on the character's face and the clothing when you do like a solid dark black. Doesn't have to be a black background, but solid dark color. It makes the image pop out more. There we go. In case you're wondering what medium I'm using, I'm basically using a combination of Crayola colored pencils and Prisma colored pencils. I'm using when I'm missing one, I substitute the other one. Alright, continuing the process here. I'm shading in the coloring the black background black, like I mentioned earlier. This piece is just about done. There's a couple of details here and there. But like I always mention, I will continue working and refining this piece of artwork off camera, because like I always say, a drawing's never done unless you say it's done. Promise, as soon as I get myself situated, I will get a better equipment, a decent camera that has a lot of recording space, and the ability to do time lapse. That way I can do the time lapse, explain the process of the portrait I made, what items I used. How long it took me. Do a voiceover, so you don't have to watch videos an hour, 2 hours long, or having to go through the waiting process. Just about done. I think this is probably turning out to be one of my favorite art pieces so far that I made, and I think I was doubting it. Is it perfect? No, but I am very happy with this piece so far. Let's see. Alright, just about done here. Okay, what represents gold? Orange, yellow. This will do for right now. Close enough. Excuse me. No, just be aware. I'm going pretty fast here, only because I don't want to. My phone doesn't have enough space for me to upload a long video, and it's only so much I can edit on my phone. So you're gonna get the basics here, but I will, in the not too distant future, like I mentioned earlier, get a decent camera and good recording software with plenty of space. But I normally always continue to work on the project, finding it, making it look better. Okay, let me get this little part right here. Alright, I guess for right now, as far as the YouTube upload is done. Of course, it's not really done. I also have to do more refinements, add more a little bit more detail, like this area. I gotta add the spikes, do a little bit more shading, more cleaning up to do. But as far as the length of a YouTube video, what I'm allowed to put on there, this should be good enough. This is done for YouTube. Let me fix this a little bit here. And done for YouTube. Hope you like it. If you're interested in having me make more of these type of sketches, artworks, if your favorite artist, favorite band, movie star, so on, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to give a like, to subscribe. I really do appreciate that if you do subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell for notification, letting you know when my next video is coming out. I will be continuing working on this off camera, and I may actually come back with a quick update and show you how it looks when it's really completely done. Oh yes, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's also called Nincito's Art. Thank you for your time. You have a wonderful night, and God bless. Thank you. Good night. And here it is one last time. Alright, we're good. Alright, bye.